Thank you so much for being with us, Mr. Shankel. First of all, the video is awful, by the way. I mean, the way he pushes that old man down. Do you have any idea where he is? Can you give us an update on the investigation?
Sure, and thanks for having me tonight. We do not know where Hector is at this point. We've been unable to locate him. We're not sure if he's still in the area or not.
How is the elderly man doing? Because, I mean, it looked like you went down pretty hard there.
He did. He is doing well. He did see his doctor. He had some soft tissue damage and bruising to his knee, but he is recovering nicely. He is doing okay.
In terms of it being a Power Ranger, and you heard us go through the long list of all the issues the Power Rangers have had, I mean, did you guys, at what point did you realize, like, oh, this guy is actually a Power Ranger?
It took a little time. We put this out on social media, and we just were inundated with responses, with people telling us who they believed this was. And it was just during that research that we found out he was the Green Power Ranger.
So bizarre. Do you know, does he live in Idaho, or like, do you know what the connection to the area is?
We do have an address we believe he may be staying at. I'm not sure if he actually has a full-time residency here or not. He does know people in our community, but I don't know that if he has a full-time residency here or if he was just here visiting.
And what about the video? Where did the video come from?
So that video was actually a dash cam in one of the vehicles in the parking lot that caught this. So it was just by chance that we actually ended up with the video. Luckily, it was on the dash cam. So when Hector was parked in a handicap stall, and the victim approached him, explaining that these parking spots were for individuals with disabilities, such as his. The victim is a veteran, and he had some difficulty walking, and that's why he was using the walker. And it was during that interaction that Hector ended up pushing him to the ground, where he sustained the minor injury.
Yeah, I mean, to see the video again of, I'm just watching it now, you can see it too, of him pushing the older man down. I mean, that's a really terrible person to do that. I mean, you see a lot of crime, but when you see someone just like hurting an elderly person, I always think like with children or with elderly people, it's disturbing to see.
It is. I agree. Watching this where he pushes him to the ground, and then I don't know exactly what was said, but it was described that he was berating him and yelling at him. And then just to get in the car and drive away with no decency to see if he was okay or how bad those injuries were, and just to leave him laying there was really a horrible thing.
Do you know what charges will he face when you finally catch him?
Yeah, so we did get a warrant for his arrest. It's for a misdemeanor battery. So we do have that now if we're able to locate him.
Well, listen, I have confidence in you guys. I think everybody who sees that video is hoping you'll find him soon. We're trying to help get the word out. The picture, maybe we can put the picture up again of this real jerk. I mean, what an awful, awful man to do that. And hopefully you guys will be able to track him down. Deputy Chief Curt Shankel, we really appreciate you coming on tonight.
Thanks for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your screen. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.